Welcome back to the 35th episode of a close combat Meuse mod for TLD, and we are still here with the Germans in the Grand campaign on elite difficulty. It's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded the previous episode, but I'm back in action once again. We're now defending Mouzon, or however you say that, and let's see what happens. If we look at the map here, the enemy will be spawning in on this side of the river once again, and that's not necessarily going to be too good for them. What they have to bring to bear is quite a bit of armor, so I think we're going to set them up fresher and give them at least one platoon with infantry, so chef de section, and a couple of these guys. Let's see, maybe one of these teams, and also one of these. Actually, let's go full on with these. Then, let's have a look at the armor they have available. That's an anti-tank truck. So this is basically what they have. FCM 36s or medium tanks. In World of Tanks, they're counted as light tanks, but I can see why they would be medium tanks. They're pretty well armored. R35s. Alright, we're going to give them a command R35, 4 FCMs, and then another command R35 and 4 FCMs. Then, for ourselves, what do we bring in here? We might need to change this up a little bit. So I am going to just actually remove everything and just put it back in. Do we have any tanks capable of actually taking on tanks? We have these, but do I even want to put them in though? Actually, if I revert this, so we don't lose any experience, we don't need this or that. I'll put in these. Do not need this. Light anti-tank gun, well, I mean, this thing could be good, I guess. It's high explosive rounds it's going to be firing off, but I guess it could be useful. Got a couple of MG teams. We got these dudes we can probably replace. And we'll replace these as well, I think. Then, well, let's get some anti-tank guns in, basically, if we can. We have 3 of these. So one more anti-tank thing we could possibly put in here. Oh, we have heavy MG teams. Why haven't I been using them? Actually worth less points than the MG34 teams. Interesting. Alright, well, I mean, this is not ideal. But this is all the anti-tank stuff we really have. I think I'll scratch those Schützens and maybe get some Granatwerfers in. Yeah, I'm not super happy about this. And I'm just going to do this, in fact, actually, just so things look a little bit more organized. I'm going to get heavy machine gun team and another heavy machine gun team. Oh, we can get them on green experience. Well, then I'm going to click them until they are on that experience level. Maybe, I'll give it another couple of clicks. Alright, we're not going to bother cheesing it then, whatever. So the enemy's point value is, well, significantly higher than us, or than ours, actually, but we'll see, So, the mortar teams, let's get them in place somewhere first. And I think, well, we could just have them in the street over here. That should work out. But they might start moving around a bit and such, and I really don't want them to do that, so I don't know, we'll hide them underneath these trees, so that should do fine. Now we got the heavy machine gun team. I think, well, if we have a regular machine gun team, yes, we do. Just want to set them up here initially. Probably an ambush, if I'm being honest. Then we can have the, what are they again? The heavy machine gun teams. If we set one here, will that be able to? No. Okay, but we don't really need it to be doing too much, so we're just going to sneak it over there. Hope it doesn't get spotted. And we're going to take these guys and sneak them over here as well. Hope they don't get spotted. I'll just put these guys in ambush. And we have this thing. I'm thinking, yeah, like pretty much over here, right? Covering the bridge. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. I think it should be able to, like if a tank comes here, it should be able to shoot over the railing and hit the tank. So I'll just put it there in the hopes of that working out. And put the Panzer III also here, should any tanks push. And where could we put a pack? I mean, yeah, like where this is. Yeah, that could work for packs, to have them here. Switch it on the fend. Find it highly unlikely that the enemy will push infantry over here, so this should work out. Got a couple of packs there. And I mean, we can get them into buildings. The problem is not any useful buildings necessarily. Although that's very limited. I just don't really control enough terrain or like ground to get these guns into very sensible locations. So but we could put one here aiming at the bridge should anything push across it. And we have this one as well that I feel like we could probably put over here to also cover towards the bridge. Use these trees for cover. Although one of the trees are blocking its view, which isn't ideal. Maybe more like here. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so we got the bridge covered pretty well. We have an 88 Sonderkraftfahrzeug thing here, which I'm kind of contemplating putting here, just to have that extra firepower. But also, that's going to prevent it from being able to move in and counterattack later. Which maybe is better we don't win, actually, and just get more ground here so we can more easily decimate them next time. And then win next time instead. Possibly. If we can get a Panzer IV in here to support the AT gun, that could be useful. Something like that. Just hope we don't lose the Panzer IV. That would suck a bit. Either way, we can sneak these guys over here, put them on ambush, and hopefully they will be able to see some enemy tanks and whatnot. And we have these guys here. I'm just going to sneak them over here, take the Victor location, which is a little bit silly that we don't already have control over, but oh well. Put the MG team back on ambush there, and I believe that's it. Yeah, okay, so we'll already seen some enemy. I'm just going to move this to that corner for this battle. Let's see. That's one FCM down. Very nice. Just start pummeling with mortars, I guess. See if we can do some damage to these tanks. I'm not sure, so. I don't know, they're converging a bit on the bridge, so maybe we should try to suppress them as much as possible. Something shot at us from here, I think. At these guys. Alright, there we go. There we go. That guy. Come on, Pencil 4. Prioritize this guy, please. That's been damaged. It's firing at our anti-tank stuff over here, so it has been spotted. Which is obviously not ideal. There goes another FCM. We're taking damage over here. We might have lost an AT gun. We have lost an AT gun. Okay, we're gonna put these guys in ambush, hope they don't get seen. These medium tanks ain't the easiest thing in the world to deal with. Okay, we have mortar strike coming in, so let's just launch that to this bottleneck area here. Hope that works out. Put these in ambush as well. Don't want to necessarily give away the position. This heavy machine gun team is taking some flak, kinda. Okay, well they're not gonna push too far across this bridge. Right, get these guys in ambush. It's been a while since we've taken out any armor here. Mortar teams are low on ammo. Right, Panzer IV's been immobilized, but that shouldn't necessarily be a problem. But this thing here is... Can we even target it? Oh, we can, I just couldn't see it because of the smoke clouds. Well, whatever. Are you guys able to be a bit more effective, please? No? Okay. Yeah, okay, this heavy machine gun team is just dead because... Well... That's how it went down, apparently. Yeah, well... This 7.5 centimeters really struggling to do anything to these guys, apparently. And the enemy morale is not diminishing in the slightest. Yeah, these medium tanks, not good. They're abandoning the damn Panzer IV. I shouldn't have used tanks on this. I really should not. It's just, the only thing it results in is us losing the damn tanks. Which obviously is not what I'm aiming for. But yeah, we're out of mortar rounds on these guys, so let's just push them into the building. Good, now we got some shots there again. Okay, there we go, one more down, command tank, good, I'm just gonna drop the morale a bit. I think they needed to abandon the tank, but oh well. Maybe they did, who knows. Thing is, if we can get a truce, we can then set up our anti-tank guns in like the buildings next time and then really have good shots at them all the time. I really find it a little bit annoying actually that the enemy has control of stuff on our side of the river. I don't think they should. Well, not exactly control, but it's like contested when clearly we are the ones in control of it, or should be. Okay, so this thing is firing at this. Light anti-tank guns. Not the best against enemy medium tanks. 3.7 centimeters are not really going through too reliably here. Can I get a truce on this? Okay, yeah, we're just taking it because we're just gonna lose more stuff, and if we can deploy in these buildings now next turn, then we're gonna have a lot less casualties. So, we killed 10 guys, incapacitated 13, Destroyed 3 tanks and damaged 2. We had one of our tanks damaged, and it's probably to such an extent that we are not having that return to battle, unfortunately, since they chose to abandon it. At least my experience so far is that when you abandon a tank, that's that tank gone. So we took some casualties here. Quite a few of those could have been from the gun that got destroyed, which would be seemingly this one. There's only one of them. Now, most of it was actually probably the heavy machine gun team here. But either way, we've set up now so that next time we fight these guys, we are going to be in a better position to do so. So, either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, well, I would appreciate if you would leave a like on it, or maybe even subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and want to watch some more of my content in the future. That being said, thank you for watching, and as always, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.